be doing a core class. Before we begin, please note this is being recorded and will be on the SNHU YouTube page. Also, before we begin, if you are joining us live, please remain on mute, that way you can hear everything I'm saying. All right, let's get this started. We're going to start it off just by laying flat and taking a couple of deep breaths. So I like to bring my hands to my stomach just so I can feel myself breathing. We're going to fill that belly up with air, float it all the way out. And inhale, exhale. Now let's bring those feet in. Finding our neutral spine position, we want to bring the point of our hips towards our belly button, engaging that core. Keeping it in this position, we're going to take 2 more deep breaths. So fill that belly up there, float all the way out. And inhale. Big exhale. Now let's bring those feet up to the ceiling. Just take a second to stretch out those legs. Maybe we roll out the ankles. Maybe they crack like mine just did. Just giving it a second. Try and get them as straight as you can. Point and flex. Loosen it up a little bit here. Now flexing those feet, we're going to grab onto our left leg, hugging it in, just so there's a little extra hamstring stretch here. Taking that right leg, we're going to slowly lower it to the floor and all the way back up. So we want to squeeze that core nice and tight, belly button into the spine as we lower and lift. We're going to do it 3 more times, so slowly bringing it down. Scoop, lift it right back up. And slow, slow, slow on the way down. Scooping and lifting it up. Let's do it 1 more time. Big stretch down, all the way back up. And then let's switch legs. So hugging in that right leg nice and close. Get that as straight as you can. Both legs nice and straight. We're lowering that left leg. Lifting. Squeeze that core tight as you lower and lift. 3 more. Back up. 2. And lift. Go really slow on the last one. And lift it right back up. Nice. Okay, now take those hands into a diamond. We're going to bring them underneath our tailbone. Taking our legs so that they lower as far as they can go and lift right back up for 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, lift it right back up. Now we're going to take those legs as low as they can go. Scoop, lift the hips, and lower it back down. 2, we're going to 10, 3, make sure you're holding that core, keeping that back engaged, belly button into the spine, even if it's just a little one, and even if it's just a little hip lift, that's okay. We're on 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, and bring those legs down. Let's give ourselves a second, catch that breath. Woo! Feeling it. Okay, legs go right back up, toes are pointed. We're going to split those legs for scissors, hugging that leg in nice and close. We're going to pull, pull, switch. Lift the head, neck, and shoulders. Eyes go to the belly button. I skipped that part. Let's pull, pull, switch. 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 Pull, Take a second. Catch your breath because we're going to do all three of those again. So get yourselves ready. Make sure you're situated on your mat. Just give the abs a second to recover a little bit here. Those arms are tough. Hands go back into our diamond. We're going to lift it right underneath the hips. This keeps your hips in nice neutral position so you don't arch your back too far. And if you do feel your back coming up on any of these, you've gone too far. So make sure that you're keeping that back on the floor, except for when we lift the hips to the ceiling. Other than that, back's on the floor, core is engaged. All right, toes go back to the ceiling. We're going to lower, lift, lower, lift for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 more. Lift them up. We're going to rest here for a second. Now we're going to go for our reverse crunches. So we're going to lower to the high diagonal, scoop and lift to the ceiling. Lower and lift. 8, 7. Keep those legs loose. 6, 5, 4. Scoop those abs. 3, 2. 1 more. Little lift. Bring it right back. Feet are at the ceiling. Slowly untuck those hands. Take a deep breath. Point the toes. Split the legs. We're going to lift the head, neck, and shoulders. Pull, pull, switch. 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 You got it. Pull, pull, switch. Pull, pull, switch. Pull, pull, switch. Pull, pull, switch. And let's just take a full body stretch. Fingertips as far away from those toes as we can get them. Deep breath. I hope you're feeling those lower abs. That was the goal. We were getting those kicked in there. Okay, let's bring those heels back in. Again, we're going to find that neutral sign. So bring the points of the hips towards the belly button. Squeeze that core nice and tight. Feet are flat and hip distance apart. We're going to push equally into both feet, scooping, lifting those hips to the ceiling, and slowly lower for 3, 2, 1. Lift, draw those sides in, and lower for 3, 2, 1. Lift. 3, 2, 1. Lift. 3, 2, 1. Lift. 3, 2, 1. Lift. We've got 5 more. 3, 2, 1. Lift. 3, 2, 1. Lift. 3, 2, 1. Lift. 3, 2, 1. Lift. Last one. 3, 2, 1. And relax that body. Let's go ahead and rock ourselves up to a seated position, or get there wherever you can. Take a deep breath. I know it's a lot. Core is tough. We're going to keep it going. All right, so let's take those hands behind the thighs. We're holding on, making a big ball with the arms. We want to make sure that we're holding them wide. Power through the chest. We're going to lift one foot, lift the opposite foot. Now take those hands, reach them towards the ankles, pinching the shoulder blades together. Lock that spine in. We're holding for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly lower it down. Okay, we're going to take that up a notch. So hands go back behind. Find that power through the chest. We're going to lift one foot. Lift the opposite foot. Take those hands away. Now, if this is too much, you can always grab back on. And we're going to tap right foot, left foot, right foot, Left foot, pull out of that spine. Right foot, left foot, straighten that back. Left foot, right foot, left foot. One more each side, and lower both feet back down. Okay, let's flip this bad boy around, coming onto our belly here. All right, I apologize for the dog. People are coming home and they have loud noises. Sucker. All right, come over here. Let's take those hands, stacking them one on top of the other. We're going to bring them bring them under our foreheads here. Driving your hips down into the floor and lifting those abs so hard that you lift them up off of the mat. We're going to lift the head, neck, and shoulders up off the floor and lower. And lift. Lower. Drive those hips down. Lift. Lower. Lift. Lower. We've got 4 more. 4, 3, 2. Last one. Bringing it down. Okay, take a quick breather. Give yourself a second. We're going to do those again. The hands are underneath the forehead. We're driving those hips down, scooping those abs in and up. We're going for our back extension, so we're going to lift and lower. Lift, lower for 8, 7, doesn't need to be big, 6, 5, squeeze those abs, 4, 3, 2, last one, bring it down. We're just going to bring our arms into a goal pose position. Just take this opportunity for a nice quick stretch. So we're going to roll onto our right shoulder, bring our left leg across the body. Let that foot sink down towards the floor. Just a little spinal twist here. Open up those hips. Take a deep breath. And coming back through, we're going to go opposite side. Open up that hip. Let the hip sink down. Let the foot sink down. Keeping your right arm on the floor. Melting into that left shoulder. Coming back through the center. We're going to come up onto our elbows, making a fist with those hands. Roll the shoulder blades down the back. Lift those abs and up. Now, if this is too much on your back, feel free to come down, forehead down. Otherwise, we're going to squeeze those abs, drive those hips down, kick one foot towards your glute. We're going to squeeze that leg so hard that it lifts off the floor and lower. So kick it up, squeeze, and lower. Kick it up, lift, and lower. Kick it up, squeeze, and lower. Kick it up, lift, and lower. Kick it up, squeeze, and lower. Kick it up, lift, and lower. Kick it up, squeeze, and lower. Okay, let's pick up the pace. Re-engage those abs. We're going to kick, 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 and bring it down. And let's slowly push it back. Toes together, knees apart. Coming down for a quick child's pose. Deep breath here. So you're probably thinking, why are we doing so much back and hip and leg and all of that stuff? Because it's all a part of your core. So we started with those abs. We're going to do more of that. But we got to engage that back and those hips and those obliques because it is all part of it and it all works together. As well as stretching out in between so that we don't overdo it. All right, let's come on up. onto our side here. So bring our elbow underneath the shoulder. We're going to stack those feet coming into a nice side plank. Option here, we take that bottom leg, tuck it under, top foot rests on the floor, and we'll lift from here. Otherwise, feet are stacked. We're going to lift it up, arms to the ceiling, and hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly lower it down. We're going to tuck that bottom leg. Everybody's going to do the modified plank for this one. We're going to lift ourselves right back up here, holding that arm up, hover that top leg, flexing your foot, drive that heel out, squeeze those abs in, squeeze those glutes in. We're going to pulse the leg up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly lower it down. One more on this side, then we're switching sides. All right, let's lift it right back up into that side plank. This time, we're going to bring our elbow and knee together. Reach it back out, toe point. Elbow to knee, and point. Elbow to knee, back out for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, and let's slowly lower that body down. We're switching sides here. Okay, stack those feet. We're going to go with our basic plank first. Elbow underneath the shoulder. Everything squeezes up into a straight line and hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly lower it down. Take that bottom leg, tuck it under here. Deep breath. We're going to lift it right back up, taking that top foot, flexing it, hovering off the floor. Let's pulse it up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly bring it down. Take a deep breath. Last thing, let's lift it back up, pointing that toe, reaching it out. Elbow to knee, back out. Elbow to knee, leg hovers. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, and slowly bring that body down. And let's come up onto our hips. Taking our fingertips, we're going to slide the hand that's furthest from our legs out, drop to the elbow, reach up and over that body. Just deep breath. Now use those abs to lift, and we're going to switch sides, up and over. And slowly bring it back down, reaching past the crown of the head. Scoop those abs and switch sides. Deep breaths here. Slowly bring it down, reach it past. Scoop those abs, coming all the way up. Let's do one more on this side, coming down nice and low, reach it past. Coming all the way back up. Bring those arms down, and let's switch those legs around to the other side. So fingertips tap the floor, slide that arm out, reach it past the crown of the head. Stretch out those obliques. Now engage them, squeeze it in, lift it up and over. Going all the way back down. And lift and reach it past. All the way down. Stretching out. Scooping, lifting it up. Switching sides. One more time, let's bring it down. Deep breath. Exhale, switch sides. And bring those arms down. We're going to find our way back onto our back. I'm just sliding away from the couch a little bit here. Okay, our next ones are going to be a modified V up. So we're going to come into a ball. Instead of fully extending, we're going to come stretched out, all the way up into a ball, all the way back out. So get yourselves ready. This is going to be a big push, and we are doing 2 sets of 10. So deep breath, mind's in it. We're going for it for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. We got one more, and stretch it out. Now, if you found you weren't making your way all the way up, that's okay. It's totally fine. Give it your best effort every single time, because one day you're going to get this and it's going to look easy. And remember that I do this all the time. And this is the first time I'm doing them today as well. And they hurt. I can feel it as well. So just give it your best effort, everything you've got for these last 10. All right, we can do this. Everything you've got, best efforts, ready, set, go for it. 10, 9, bring both feet up at the same time. 8, 7, 6, 5, woo! 4, it's good. 3, you can do it. 2, last one, and all the way back out. You can flop, you can breathe. Woo! Okay, when you're ready, roll onto your side and lifting all the way back up. Woohoo! All right, let's quickly take a seat. We're going to stretch out that neck, stretch out those abs a little bit more. So right leg is in front of your left, sitting here. We're going to stretch up to the ceiling, take a nice deep breath in. Exhale, left hand to the right knee, looking back over that right shoulder. Take deep, slow breaths. So your belly up in the air, balloon all the way out. And reaching up, inhale. Exhale, fold that body forward. Get a little bit into the hips here. We're going to reach it up. Switch those legs, left leg in front of the right. Exhale, rotating it right hand to left knee. Looking over that shoulder, scooping up, pulling through the crown of the head. Catch that breath. Reaching back up to the ceiling. Inhale. Exhale, fold it back forward. You should feel this a little bit differently in those hips. Let the body melt, make this nice and passive. Slowly roll it up. We're going to take those fingertips to the floor, reaching our left ear to the left shoulder. Let the shoulders melt down. Head hangs heavy. Deep, slow breath. Rotating your eyes towards your armpits. Lifting the head back up, right ear to right shoulder. Shoulders melt down, head hangs heavy. Filling the belly up with air, pulling it all the way back out. Eyes go to the armpits. Slowly lifting that head. We're going to take the arms out in front, push them out, drop that head down. Reaching up, inhale, exhale, rotate those arms backwards, lace the fingers behind the back, roll the shoulders down and back, looking up with those eyes. Let's take one more quick stretch to the ceiling. Inhale, exhale, let it all go. Awesome job today, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. Hopefully you will hop back on next week. I've got HIIT, I've got core, and hopefully you're there for both. So have a great rest of your week, and I'll see you later.